Okay, so the lead part is we're gonna have the triangle shot and also the Skylab low ball header. So yeah, it's a Skylab, but you don't actually need to have Jito, which is good. So hello everybody, and wait, let me fix that. I don't want the game to actually start screaming on me like what. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome on this channel, video, whatever. Well, they're here, so we can know their stat now. So yeah, who's that? Kazu? So Masao's gonna have the low Skylab Hurricane, which is good. He has a twin shot and Tachibana twins 1-2, normal. His brother's gonna have the triangle shot, which is a ground shot. He will have Skylab upper, and actually, yeah, they were kinda good. As you can see, the triangle shot is it has lower momentum than him, but this is a volley, so yeah. Okay, so one is green, the other one is red, and Matsuyama. So Matsuyama, as I was discussing about it in the Reddit Discord, is gonna have a pass. We were expecting maybe the 1-2, like the Avalanche, but I was saying he's mainly a passer, and that's what happened. He got the Eagle Pass rank S, the Eagle Tackle rank A, and the Eagle Shot rank A. So you can actually pretty much change those stuff because, yeah, Eagle Shot A is a bad shot, mostly because of the momentum, and the Eagle Tackle, it's not worth actually upgrading for one and only reason. It costs more stamina than the momentum it has. That's the issues. But with all the Matsuyama you may have got, you may finish with like, I don't know, a 60 since the beginning of the game with all the Matsuyama you may have drop. Okay, so I have a skill removal and the SSR ticket's gonna be on the last day. Okay, good. Right. So, well, let's see how bad they are in terms of statistic. In the player database, it's Matsuyama. So we're gonna start with Matsuyama, I suppose, since he's always first. Still don't have any SSR. One day, eventually. I want this one. Furano. Furano is what I want. Not the whole Furano, the high school one. This one is actually not that bad, and he is actually not that bad. So people were saying, oh, it's gonna be like 5,000. No, I always say like he will have like a shitty stat. So for example, the dribble, and the rest might be good. So yeah, the shoot is not that bad, to be honest. It's in Matsuyama level of shooting. So since he's a long shooter, it's not an issue. He has a really interesting pass. Sure. His tackle, as usual, is skyrocket. Well, most of the time it's actually bigger, like 300 or 400 more, but that's not that much. But the good thing is about his intercept. Intercept is actually high. It's nearly 6,000, which is good. Block, you clearly don't care. What else? The physical is lacking on power, so you know that his shot won't be that powerful. That's the point, but it's a long shooter, so if you want to drain your opponent, or if he doesn't have any stamina remaining, you can actually shoot it. Speed and technique overall are good. It's above 5,000, so it's always good to know. He's normal in high and low ball, so that's Matsuyama. He has a 1033 stamina, which is great. He has the double position. Switch. So we knew about the passive. Well, thanks to the stream, we knew about the passive and the leader skill, yeah, team skill if you prefer. So it's gonna be a 15% up for defensive midfielder and offensive midfielder, and other agility type. Wait, is that for everyone? Oh. So the plus 15 is actually not only for blues. I was expecting that. Okay, so it's plus 15 for all offensive and defensive midfielder, and for the others blue guys it's 10%. Okay, that's great. So he's the first high bowler the blue team will have, which actually is interesting because he has a really high pass, and this thing you can really put something in. Look at the momentum compared to this. It's a really good pass. So you have Misaki, who was really a good passer in the blue team with world use unit. With this one you can actually, if you're smart, if you have dupes, so he has issues. His A tackle and his S shot are bad. So if you have dupes of a S tackle and a S shot, I would actually give it to him. About the interception, his statistics are good, so I would actually give him the B1, which you can farm. And what else can you give him? Tackle, intercept, shooting, pass. Eventually dribble if you manage to get it, but I don't know. Maybe a lower tackle if you just want to scare your opponent or something like this. But hey, that's my opinion. The tachos. So I had those guys. So remember those guys. We're gonna watch their stat. He was mainly a shooter, so he was 6,000, 6 something. After he had a defensive player, which was really good. To be honest, it was not really bad. I mean, he had dribbles, but he can tackle, eventually block, and mostly intercept as well. And he had a huge speed, so he was a good defender, to be honest, on the side at least. So now let's see how bad he is. So his improvement, yes, they are improvement from the world use unit, but they are not world use. They actually are middle school. Yeah, MS middle school. So it's the same era as Tsubasa Nankatsu. So he has the low flying. Yeah, it has no effect. You know those things. They're gonna boost attacking midfielder and forwards, and also, and if not, skill player by 10%, which is good. They have a 15% boost together. So even with the color, those both guys are actually interesting to play with. And since it's actually middle school, they are both forwards, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they do. Oh, he has actually more shot, but less pass. Okay. No, overall they're still good. I mean, they have no blocks, but they have some tackle and intercept for forwards, which is great. It can be useful. He has a huge amount of power. They are both, I didn't mention it, but they are both very good. The only problem might be their stamina as usual, because their shots tend to ask a lot. It's like 380 for the triangle shot and 385 for the Skylab low bolt shot, which is a header. He actually shared the same team skill with the brother, but instead of skills it's toughness, which is for the other player 10%. He has the 15% boost, so yeah, overall they might be dangerous on the field. That's the point. Even if they are not the same color, they can be dangerous. That's the part. So that's about it for those characters. What else do we have? We probably have some you haven't. Is that a ladder? A ladder? I hope not. Wait, what? What is this? It's maybe yeah, it's a ladder event. Definitively a ladder event. So don't sweat it until you reach the last level. Then you use this shell play to, you know. Wow, already? Damn, they fast. What's that? Is that non-Japanese? Forward and keeper critical. Oh, that's new. That's new. I didn't expect that one. Okay, so there's those black balls. There is this forward. Yeah, the Santana, we didn't watch it, but overall, it's not that bad. He's the more 6,000 here, a more 6,000 here, as a 7,000 here. Out of that, he trash. The problem is his power a little bit low to actually feel like that his shot is good. But for a free player, if you ever if you ever have that dude, you never know with the ticket at the end of the event. He is a monster interceptor for sure. So if you can try to fucking farm the shit of his running interception. He has auto intercept. I was expecting that, and he has the super low golden eagle shot, which means he can shoot from afar, but it doesn't lose momentum. But damn, momentum is trash compared to the stamina. Ew, that's bad. That's bad. Just that. Just bad. So yeah, he's not bad, but yeah. So yeah, just go for it, guys, I suppose. Wait. Why do you give us, like, is that a better version? It's a better version, okay. The number 1000, gonna have it, yeah. And after, they're pretty much fucked up. Mostly with the tickets. Yeah, 20%. Hopefully, if you can manage to get to that spot. Well, not that spot. Because those coach are worth it. The ticket here is actually 25, 75. Yeah, it's possible to have it. And you have a little badge. So yeah, that's about it. We don't want to see the achievement because it's sad. We have nothing else in here. Nope. So yeah, I suppose that's all. So good luck with the farm. Thankfully, the world share is back for the people who actually have active clubs. It's not an issue for people who doesn't have any clubs, who have clubs who is lacking a little bit of sharing. That's great. So in the meantime, guys, I wish you luck for your pulls if you do. If not, maybe you want to hold for the Dream Fest, which is nearby. It's in 1 week. So yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, take care of yourself, people, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.